Hello everyone, how are you all doing this fine day? Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. I've lost motivation for a bit, then I got busy, so sorry about that. I'm going to try to upload a little bit more, but I thought I'd start that off today with a Marvel Project tier list. So I've just seen the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie, hopefully there will be a review coming for that soon. So I thought I might share my opinions on the movies with you guys. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go work my way, kind of snake around maybe, see how that goes. So Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think it's a fun movie, but I don't think it's too good, so I might put that in mid. I might stay near the top though. Ant-Man Quantumania, that was also enjoyable, but it had a lot of problems with it. Like I feel like it wasn't created for an Ant-Man movie, they just created it to shoehorn Kang into the Marvel universe, so I feel like could have done a bit better with it, but nevertheless still enjoyable. So I'm going to put it in mid, but at the front. Original Ant-Man. So once again, quite a few problems with it, but I think it is the best of the three. So I'm going to put that maybe at like the bottom of good. Now, Avengers. Now, I don't have a special place in my heart for the Avengers because I watched some of the other ones first, but I do still see why people like it. So I reckon that will go near the front of good. Age of Ultron. I think the first Avengers is better, but I enjoy Age of Ultron a lot more. I feel like they just got the CGI a bit better and like the action scenes a bit better. I'm gonna put that in the front. Now, Infinity War, very, very good. I really enjoyed it. I feel like they did some really good things with the characters, like balancing them all out and like showing them enough and stuff. So I'm gonna put that in all time. Endgame, I think, wasn't as good as Infinity War, but it was still pretty good. Like, I think the time travel stuff, I don't really enjoy that. And, like, Thanos' motivations kind of dropped off towards the end, so I'm going to put that in amazing. Now, Black Panther, I really like this one. Not amazingly, but, like, I would watch it over a lot of other Marvel movies, so I'm going to put that right there behind Age of Ultron. Now, Wakanda Forever, I didn't enjoy this. I just found it a bit slow paced and, like, boring and stuff. It's like one of several Marvel movies that I've watched and haven't really enjoyed, but I think they still showed, like I didn't fully hate it, there were some cool things, like Namor's winged feet and stuff, that was weird. Shuri, like there were some better choices for like replacements for Black Panther. So for those and other reasons, I'm going to put them maybe there. So Black Widow, weird CGI, it came a bit too late, but still a fine movie. I'm going to put that there. First Avenger, um, it's a fine movie. I'd rather watch like the first Ant-Man though. The Winter Soldier. This one's quite cool because I didn't really like it for a while, but then I watched some reviews of it and it made me see it in a bit of a different light. So I've come to enjoy it and appreciate it more now. So I'm gonna put that probably behind Age of Ultron. Right, Civil War is really good. If you haven't seen that, you probably should. I don't think it's Infinity War good, but I think I will put it above Endgame. I just think they did it a bit better. Although, one complaint, they should have waited until after Endgame to do it, so they'd have more characters in it. Because instead, it's just like 10 versus 10 when they could have done, like, in Infinity War Endgame. There was like 30 versus 30, or 40 versus 40, or whatever. Alright, Captain Marvel, it's really annoying. I don't like this movie. But it's not fully unwatchable. So I'm going to put that at the bottom of bad. Eternals, I really don't like this. I'm putting in horrible. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was okay. I'd rather watch it over some other stuff. I feel like the politics are a bit too ham-handed. First Guardians of the Galaxy. I reckon I'll put that in front of Age of Ultron. Volume 2, put that behind Endgame. Volume 3, I reckon this might be my favorite Marvel movie. But take that with a grain of salt, as I did just see it and am probably biased. But at the moment, it's my favorite one. I think it's really good. They did some new stuff with it. Holiday special, it was fine. I'd rather watch other things. I'll put that probably there. Bottom of good. Hawkeye, not great. Rather watch a lot of other stuff, just as I said. I'll put that there. Original Iron Man, I can definitely see why people like it, but it just never really stood out to me too much, although there are some really good scenes. I think it started like the trend of, or it did start the trend of having like a bad guy who has the exact same powers as the heroes, and I think that's a little bit annoying. It is still like the best of the Iron Man trilogy though, so I'm gonna put it, yeah, that's good. Iron Man 2, yeah, I don't really like this, it's not great. There. Iron Man 3 is okay, I'm gonna put that at the top of mid. Yeah, seems good. Loki is a perfectly fine show. It did set up the rest of the MCU, but it just wasn't too entertaining per se, and they did kind of do the fake out like swap thing with the girl Loki, and they did some weird stuff with her. So I'm gonna put that at the bottom of mid. Moon Knight I really enjoyed. This is one of the only ones, like the MCU ones, that I got excited for the next episode. So I'm gonna put that in probably above Ant-Man. I feel like they should have done a bit more Moon Knight in it, but I did like the setup, and I'll be disappointed if they don't put more forward. Like Miss Marvel, I really didn't like this. I started watching it and just couldn't make it through the first episode. I'm putting it there. Shang-Chi kind of like redid some of the fight scenes. Like they do some new stuff in them, and I found it really entertaining. But like the story wasn't too great. I feel like they could have done a bit better in some other parts as well. Like the rings were like bracelets in this one, so it's okay. Put that just behind Moon Knight. Yeah, it's good. She-Hulk, obviously not good. Blammo, bottom. So Spider-Man, what was it called? Spider-Man: Homecoming. It's a perfectly okay movie. See what people like it. I think it is a bit overrated though. Put it at the I think it is an objectively better movie than Ant-Man Quantumania, but I kind of enjoyed that more, so I'm going to put that there. Far From Home, that's it's definitely a good step up. I'm going to put that just behind the holiday special. Actually, no, in front of it. Yeah. No Way Home I thought was really good. That was quite nice. I'm going to put that top of good. Yep. Doctor Strange, it's not great. Yeah, Multiverse of Madness I thought was really good. I think they, once again with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I think they did some new stuff with Multiverse of Madness. But they didn't execute it as well, and there were still some problems in it, so I'm going to put that, yeah, top of good. The original Thor, I didn't really like this. They had like a broken tripod or something. So I'm going to put that in, where should I put this? Put that there. Dark World, I think that's like kind of similar to Thor. I think it just has like a better vibe. So I can put that above. Ragnarok is really good. This made me like Thor so much more. Pardon the rhyming. I'm gonna put that there. Love and Thunder, I can see kind of why people don't like all the comedy and stuff, but I just thought it was good. I enjoyed watching it. It was fun. I can put that top of good. WandaVision, I don't really like that. I'm putting it just before Captain Marvel. Now, Werewolf by Night, that was fun. I got home from the gym and watched this, and it was entertaining enough that I didn't have a shower for the whole duration, and I got really smelly. I think they did some really good stuff with it. It's like Marvel's first MA thing, I think they did good with that. And it was a pretty entertaining watch, so I think I'm going to put that... I'm going to put that bottom of amazing. Alright, there you go. That's my full tier list for Marvel movies. It's kind of hurting my eyes that it isn't symmetrical, but that's okay, I'll live with it. There's just one more show in Amazing, or thing in Amazing, that'd be really good. Anyway, this is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye bye.